preview of what I think is going to be the match of the round, or again, Fiji doubling up from their game versus Wales, the match of the World Cup. Fiji versus Australia. That's happening on Monday morning
Fiji,
for
man.
us. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
everyone,
Go
well, not everyone
Fiji.
in Australia, all the Fijians, yes, but
Yeah.
everyone outside of Australia will be gunning for Fiji. This is a must win for both teams. I feel like there's been a bit of tampering or a bit of unlucky injuries in the Australian camp. So Taniela Tupou, big Tongan Thor, is out. He's not playing. Tate McDermott, the 9, got concussion. He's not playing. Then late news, Will Skelton has withdrawn as well. So I think they might put Richie Arnold in there. I don't know who will take on the captaincy role. Maybe Nick White.
Are these just 1 week injuries? Because I haven't looked into this game.
That's what they're hoping. I think Taniela Tupou is a minor hamstring. So with soft tissue injuries, man, you don't.
Hamstring could be anything, mate. Hamstring could be the tournament if you don't look after it.
Yeah, I'm not certain on Will Skelton's injury, but it must also be something where he can physically not run or walk. Because
the thing is with the World Cup with these injuries, it's such a quick turnaround as well, and like it's rugby, if that makes sense. So I hope they can they pull up for the next game. And
then because they're like far away, if you want to bring in someone in, you have to be onto it quick because they need to then adapt to like the jet lag, and get ready to go and all that as well. So
I didn't think of that. That's a very good point. It's like for a lot of people, it takes me two or 3 days to get over jet lag. If someone else is like that, that's with travel included as well. That's a 4-day, 5-day trip.
There's a fine line because you can't just bring someone in. You have to then send someone out of camp. So it can't just be like, you're a tag along. You know what I mean? So when they're carrying like these injuries like Tupou is, they have to make a decision sooner rather than later, or they're just playing their World Cup campaign with one less player because they can't just keep both play. They can't bring someone in. They have to swap someone out. That's just the rule.
Rightly so. And rightly so, I guess, because you take a traveling squad of 60 else, hey, you know what I mean? And just sort of like have them as backup. But
yeah, exactly.
This is good, mate. This is going to be an absolute cracker. I'm pumped for this because everyone loves watching Fiji play. We know what they're capable of now. They've beaten England. They really should have beaten Wales as well. Hey, this is going to be unreal. I've got some Fijian mates, and I can't wait to get on social media if they can pull this one off.
So Ben Donaldson has kept his fullback position, which I think they've used. They're using him nicely now as goal kicker, just to take that little bit of pressure off Carter Gordon, and he had a massive game. Donaldson did against Georgia.
Yeah,
a big matchup for me. Samu Karevi versus Joshua Toisova. So they've put him in at 12. Imagine those two colliding.
It's gonna happen, mate. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's those two big bodies as well. Love the contact. The matchups all over this field. Like the thing is with these Polynesian teams, like especially like Fiji as well, like they play with such excitement. Like I don't know how you prepare for a team like Fiji. Like we've touched on, they've got a lot more structure in their play now, but still, they've got that element of offloading and flair about them that could catch any team off guard. So mate, whoa,
they'll take those few things out of Wales, like the discipline side of it. Yes, the ref was a big talking point, but they'll take a bit of self-reflection as well and be like, we need to, if we want to progress. When it comes into knockout stages, you can't be giving away easy penalties. So they'll be looking at something like that. But man, I'm so excited for that center pairing of Tuisova and Naya Thalevu, and then Semi Radra on the wing.
On the wing,
Ooh, man,
massive.
Hey, game, That's also Levani Botia comes up onto flank, and he kills it in the top 14 for La Rochelle. So he's an absolute weapon. One of the more experienced players in the team, and he comes.
Is that through injury?
I'm not sure. I think it's just a straight swap. I'm not sure. I'm just looking at the team list here, and obviously your man Matavesi is starting at hooker again. It's going to be a game, man. Can you last kind of comments on it, and then give us your prediction?
Far out prediction wise. All right. Well, just I like you just said, mate. I'm pumped for this game. It's going to be. Look, I think for both teams, they're going to be feeling the pressure. I think, obviously Fiji really being the underdogs, I think they're going to be right. We've got something to prove here. We have got nothing to lose. Where Australia in current form prior to the World Cup and coming in convincing, not really. They're going to be feeling the pressure as well. I don't want to say too much now. I'll be excited to do the review on this one, but my prediction for this, look, I'm going to go Wallabies, mate. As painful as that is, I'm going to go Wallabies, and I'll go. Let's go. I'll go 27-15.
Ooh, okay.
Wallabies, yeah.
Right.
I think there'll be a few points. I think there'll be a few points in it purely because of the way that Fiji play, and I think they can expose a few gaps at times because of that. So 27-15. I'm going to write that down, mate.
Yeah.
So I got a bit
of
it.
Well, I'm going to go
What about
against you, and I'm going with my heart, not my head.
Yep.
And I'm going Fiji. I said on the predictor, I think we play like Super Brew, and it's on Rugby World Cup app as well. I went Fiji by 3.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stick with that, man. It's a do or die for them. And
Do you want to go
well
points? Do you want to go score prediction? Just
I'll go 18-15.
Wow. Close game. Look, I hope it's close. I hope it's as a non-Fijian or non-Aussie, I just want this to be a cracking game, which I know it's going to be.
100% it's going to be.
Yeah.
Well, I look forward to doing the review on that. Awesome, man. I'll let you to it. You got a lot on. We've all got a lot on this weekend, but again, lots of rugby as well. And we'll try and stay on top of all the games.
It's going to be a long weekend, mate, but we'll get this done. Like I said, what starts a weekend with that game?
Absolutely.
Unreal.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.
See you guys.